Would you combine finances with someone you are not married to?
Hell no.
Oh, same question for everybody else, y'all. Are y'all combining y'all finances with a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a boo, a dip, a sneaky link, a sugar daddy? Is y'all combining finances with somebody you're not married to? Or even are you combining finances with somebody you are married to?
No, I'm never combining all the finances with somebody who I'm dealing with. I can combine some finances as far as what we doing. If we have projects going on and we trying to do something, I'm gonna put a little bit something toward that. So this is our little part. But I'm never gonna put everything on there because when everything fall down and it go down and you coming to me and I'm like, that's all we had, baby. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Now I look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think as a man, you should always be prepared for a rainy day and you should always plan ahead now, you know, because sometimes depending on the female that you got, you know what I'm saying? It really depends. But me personally, I'm always gonna make sure. And it's not for selfish reasons. You know what I'm saying? I always got to put a little bit on the side that you don't know about because you know how y'all like, I got to get my hair did. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my nail did every time because you know there's something sitting in the pot. You know what I'm saying? I got to have a little something on the side for a rainy day. So I would never do that. I'm going to put some finances. I'm not saying hell no. I'm going to put some finances.
Well,
not all
I'm going
of
to say hell no. Okay? No. If you ain't my husband, if you ain't leading me properly and you ain't doing what you supposed to do day in and day out for me, I'm not combining my finances with you. I don't care if we do got business ventures, okay? If we got a business venture together, I'm still going to keep mine separately and put in my portion. Why would I combine my finances? Why would I do that? And we have no long-term commitment. Okay, we have no long-term commitment. As far as I know, you can take everything I got and run away with it. So no, that is not something that I'm willing to do. Let us know what y'all think. Okay, let us know. We heard what y'all think. Y'all heard what I think. Let's read some of these comments and see what they are saying in the comments. Okay, not at all. Hey, okay, my girl got she on to something. Yes, I've been combined. Yes, in 5 years.
5 years.
Yes, I've been combined. 5 years in a relationship. Okay, I get that. Hey,
I want to hear more about that.
If it works for you, it works for you.
Right.
If the thing is, I'm not combining my money with somebody that I know that we ain't locked in, and I know if I can't trust you to lead me and trust your best judgment, I'm not combining. Me personally, I'm not combining if you ain't my husband. Okay, you just a boyfriend, baby. And one thing I know about boyfriends, they come and they go real quick. A boyfriend come and go. So why would I put my money into you? And I know you could be gone, not next week. You could be gone tomorrow. That's how temporary it is, okay? So we got not at all. If we're married, it's a different ball game. Then I would combine it. Yes, marriage, people usually do feel more comfortable with combining. We got a call. Looks like somebody want to get it off their chest. Get It Off Your Chest podcast.
Hotline, who we got on the phone?
Yo, we got LC on the phone.
Yes, sir. How it going?
What's going on?
Come on with it.
What's going on? No, I just had to expound on me saying that my finances are combined. So I agree with Mayan in the fact that, like, you need your own shit. I think we don't have joint bank accounts or nothing like that, but I mean, the bills that we share in the household it's a shared responsibility. So it's half. So somebody might take care of the light bill. I might take care of the internet bill. Somebody might take care of the insurance. Somebody might take care of the dogs getting groomed. It's not like necessarily like, how much money we bringing in this week. You can make as much as you want. I'm not obligated to my money, but we share whatever go down in this house. We split, or we make sure that it's equally balanced.
Okay.
Right.
For sure.
But we're not married, and marriage ain't on the table yet. But I mean, it works for now. So
yeah, it's working for now. So to each his own, to everybody is different. Everybody relationship dynamic is different. Everybody have a different level of trust and a different level of security they put into their partner. So, some people, you don't have to be married because, their partner is their life partner without, the title of being married. However,
You know what I think now too? So I'm sorry to interject. I think you both are adults in your 30s. When you guys are dating, y'all dating somebody fresh, somebody new.
Right.
I think it's definitely smart to protect yourself. I don't think y'all should go into a situation like at this age making the same stupid mistake.
Yes.
Me and my partner, we've been together. We were friends first. We were friends damn near 5 years before we even got to a relationship.
Right.
So it's just a whole different dynamic, my situation. And I think if you are meeting somebody new, as y'all single, y'all shouldn't be a year and talking about, yeah, we've joined finances. I don't think that makes sense.
Exactly.
So I agree with y'all logic. That's why I say my situation is unique, but it worked.
Yes. So the trust is there. The trust is there.
Yeah.
The friendship is there. The longevity is there. You know what I mean? So at this point, for your partner, you're more so looking at your partner as a family member, as a friend,
Exactly.
as somebody more of a family member than a partner. So that's somebody you trust.
Yeah, we've vetted each other. We know each other's families. We spend family reunions together. My mom knows his mom, so it's like it's a whole. It's like safety.
Yes, the trust is there. And I think that's really what it's about, right? It's about trust, So a lot of people say that they won't share, their finances with somebody because it's a new relationship, which means it could probably be a lack of trust versus, sharing your finances with someone you're married to. It's, you're more so of in a commitment. It's more, it's more easy to trust somebody you're married to versus somebody you're just dating.
Yeah, I agree. I think y'all should definitely, especially to the ladies, protect yourselves. And the dudes, I think dudes should know off rip dudes already know off the bat that they just gonna have something. Women never gonna know how much money the dude got. Right. They gonna know how much he dishing out, but they ain't never gonna know like really what the checks and balances are given.
And I like that. I don't mean to cut you off, but I like that you said that because I think it's very valid because when you said that, sometimes people take it as a negative, but it's really for your protection, right?
Mm-hmm.
For our protection in a relationship. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to put some funds, not all of them. That's what I was just trying to get at, and I think that's what you're trying to say. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely what I'm saying. That's like my shawty got a 401k, and I know he got it, and his work puts in it. I don't got to know what's in it, but I know sometimes when we've been in emergencies, and he's went in there and got it for us, some shit out of the 401k, but that's still not my business to be like, what's in it, what we working with, that's not my money. That's your safety net.
Right. You because you trust your partner to be able to manage those things.
Trust.
The trust is the big thing, and that's what a lot of people lack. So if you're not trusting your partner, if I'm not trusting you enough, then no, I'm no, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. That's not what I'm doing.
And y'all should be in a situation where y'all should be able to lean on each other. I think women definitely look for a safety net, but men needs to some type of support to know they could lean on you too. Like you're like, damn, babe, can you pick it up this month? Not necessarily you got to go pay the mortgage, but he might need you to pay an extra bill this month. And he need to be safe enough to know that his girl got him, and not looking at him as less than a man.
Right. Man, you touching on some big topics right here, man. You haven't missed in this conversation right here. You touching on some big things to where it's like when men don't, because I feel like you're in a relationship and a woman kind of finds out that you have some money on the side. Oh, well, you ain't tell me about that. You being dishonest, but it's for us. You have to have that trust, like what you're saying, and I don't want to talk over you, but please give us some tips.
No, you're saying it.
Give us more, man. I want to hear more about that because it's clearly working, and I believe in that.
I think it's like you got to know you're going to benefit for what I have, for what I have belongs to me. Just know, like, all right, I know a trip coming out of that at some point. Yeah. I know when we out of town, I can let my hair down because I know you got it. It's like, but I ain't finna take from you so you don't get it, and now we in survival mode.
Right. So my question is, you and your partner, y'all don't have combined finances, right? Y'all just pay the bills together.
Yep.
Period.
But that's just like I bought him a new car for Christmas. Yeah, I bought him a new car, but shit, we gonna split the car note at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a together thing. It's a together
Yeah.
thing. It's a together.
Yeah. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
So I mean,
yes.
I think if you, my situation is unique. Like I said, I'm with a dude. So we both men handling our shit. But I think still it should always. My mom always told me, be with somebody that you but they like you more. So ladies, make sure that the man likes like you more.
Period.
And you'll be safe. Like you'll be in a decent situation. You just keep you always put something to the side, but make sure that dude all in for you, and then you ain't gotta worry about
you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Not at all. And that's that piece. LC, we got another call. LC, we appreciate everything you dropped today. We gonna answer this other call, and we gonna keep it rolling. Keep up with us in the chat.
Valid.
Okay, I got y'all.
All right.
Shout outs to the brother LC. Valid comments, man.
Yes, that was right.
Well,
on
I rock
point.
with that. I ain't got nothing to add
that
to
was
that.
Right on
he
point.
said it. He did say it.
Yes, that was right on point. It's about trust, guys. You know what I mean? And we don't want to make it all about love and relationships because it's Valentine's Day. But I know it's a lot of people out there that's spending Valentine's Day alone. Okay? So we got another call. Okay? Let's see. Get It Off Your Chest podcast.
Hotline, who we got on the phone right now?
Hey, we got DJ on the phone. What's going on here?
Hey, what up, DJ? What up, DJ? Talk to him now.
Let's talk to him. What you
Hey,
got?
I just wanted to tap in. I wanted to double down on what LC's saying. You know, he got a valid point on that.
Yes.
I agree with that 100%. Like I mentioned in the comments, I think it also varies on your circumstances, right?
Okay.
With whoever you're with. What's your relationship looking like? You know, are y'all building towards, a combined, relationship where, y'all trying to establish those things together? Do you got, residence together? Do you own shit together? So I think that's kind of where that decision or that factor would come in on it.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. And then trust, obviously, you have to be able to trust because I'm sure just like you have, just like I have and a lot of other people have, you can't just give that privilege, that responsibility to just any old body that you dating. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. No, I agree. And again, having my own is one thing, but having a shared pot, absolutely. But I think that's a foundation that has to be set and established. You can't come in with that expectation. Sometimes you got to sit down as adults and determine what's the needs of the relationship or the household.
Absolutely, absolutely. But what I want to do, DJ, on this call is, even though we touching on that last subject, I got another question that I want to get your opinion on because it seems like you are going to give us a good explanation to this question. And a lot of men don't tend to understand this.
Before